on Apocalypse. That one small soft platform to contend with. Other than that, Guichabou first to get that weapon drop. Oh, no, he wants a guitar. Same game plan. Rack up damage, get those strings, switch over to cannon, send him to the blast zone.
Meanwhile, Java's game plan is, I'm very good at unarmed, and I will fight you off stage for trying it. So far, it's been all unarmed damage. Finally, an orb picked up in a down air to be able to close off that area. Java using that down air to zone what could be Guichabou's approach, and that pivot down air does not come through after that downlight connects. Guichabou struggling to get anything started. That sidelight sider creates an edge guard opportunity.
No, it was so interesting because Guichabou went straight in, started sovereign the weapons, forced Java to find an armed, and at the end of the interaction, Guichabou's gone. The stock is gone. By the time Java got a weapon, Guichabou was already in red.
Yeah, that was, so far, the highest damaging weapon in Java's hands is his unarmed stats, right? Like that's, goes to the bottom of the stage, dips a little too low, recovers to the other side, uses that dodge at the last second, and Guichabou waits, goes for a dash jump pivot dare. That was very clever timing. Java manages to get right by, though. And already we're seeing some better prowess from Java than the previous opponent that Guichabou had at getting out of these strings and not taking too much damage when Guichabou was able to get a hit in. That side stick does not come through and hit, and now, okay, goes to the end stick. If that was side stick, it would have been perfect.
No punish. Java could have had some really good damage there. There we go. Now we're going to get the punish. Sidelight Sair, weapon thrower coming out. Going to reach up in the sky with that recovery, catching his landing with the Sair as they both come down the stage. Guichabou fishing up in the air. Got that weapon starve. Huge signature coming out.
Yeah,
but Java holding on to it.
You hear the neutral to connect, but like a light attack, it is not the strongest signature in the game. That's the price you pay for being so fast. D-Light Nair would be what Guichabou would need to find here, and he goes for the gravity cancel downlight, but he can't get it, and Java is now one stock. Yeah, he's one stock away from taking this 1-0.
Orb Dare is so good. Being able to boink him right in the head, take away any options he thought he had.
Especially like when you commit to a cannon side air to recover, you're just going to hit it right in the middle of that.
It's just like a brick wall, too. You just stop and go.
And his timing on that is just so perfect. Java showing that his matchup experience against Guichabou is a lot better than his previous opponent there, as we saw that 3-1 against Zen. But he manages to take one stock. Let's see if he's able to make a similarly crazy comeback like he did against Zen game 1.
I mean, we have seen him being able to do it. The Java's looking really, really confident and really clean on this Dusk. And I really think confident is the key word because he looks really good. Nice down stick coming out, catching him with the Sair as he fades away back on his stage. Catches him with another Sair coming on stage. Neutral Light just getting the perfect options as soon as he has it from Guichabou.
Yeah, down air goes in, covers that spot. No dodge, Guichabou knows it. Goes with the sider, but he doesn't dip down deep enough, and that sider catches him in the middle of his recovery, spikes him against the most unfortunate geometry of Apocalypse, right? Like any other stage, and he would have just bounced off the wall. There, he ends up going like, perfectly 90-degree angle down. Okay, well, you're not coming back from that.
No.
18 damage spear, 117 damage unarmed, 353 at orb. Java is actually just a 3-weapon player.
He really kind of is. The spear really having no bearing at all whatsoever onto that game. And
which is surprising to say, considering he was a spear specialist last year on the Hattori. He played a lot of spear there. The sword was really just there to pick up some knockouts. So that fact that he's focusing all over onto the orb, onto Dusk, and utilizing signatures like that down sig is very, very impressive. So now we've got Guichabou going on to game number 2 on Miami Dome, which is where the pace of his previous set kind of turned around. He's opening up with a much stronger start this time, not getting caught off guard by Java's unarmed abilities.
Java coming back up on stage. Reaching over with the sidelight, couldn't catch anything off of it. Dare coming out. Sair as he comes back down. But Guichabou's now doing a pretty good job staying out of the blast zone from this orb, but throwing that signature out again. And Java getting a good, strong side signature punish on it.
Yeah, really liking the usage of these signatures. Puts up the side stick, maybe not that one as much. If he pivoted, it would have been okay, but Guichabou hits it with the side air onto the side of the stage. Okay, down stick. I think he was trying to get it to go off the stage, but it doesn't matter because it was almost like a bait for him to come in general. There's a lot of with Linfei, her signatures are so fast that even if you miss them, you can like act pretty fast after them. And Java got caught off guard by that end sig that came right after that down sig missed.
Yeah, Ledge is definitely forgiving when it comes to whipping your signatures.
Ooh, Java tries to go for the end signature. If that connects, it catches from above and then sends him flying. He's using every single signature Dusk's kit there. We saw the side sig, the down sig. Let's see if any of them are able to connect. No, recovery doesn't come through either. Gets the nair after the weapon throw, but he needs more than that.
Absolutely does. Oh, there we go. Orb recovery, such a great option. And it has such a big hitbox and such a big arc that he didn't need to see it. He's in that general direction, I'll go that way.
It was interesting. I was looking at that situation. I was like, is he going to go left? He's going to go right? And Java just like, actually, he's just going to go nowhere. And then he hit him with the recovery, and that was it. Ooh, that had to have been Sidelight Sarah. I wonder if he was surprised that it even hit. Downer does not connect. Java now in orange, getting hit by that Nair. Guichabou, yeah, be careful. He was sweating.
Yeah.
He was going further off stage while sweating.
Java backing up into neutral. Orb in hand. Guichabou being very careful. There we go. Sidelight. Oh, he tried to go for it again, taking him all the way up to the sky. Guichabou easily going to punish that side sig.
But the sider catches Guichabou falling off the right side of the stage because the side sig traveled so far. So both players doing a good job punishing each other's signatures. Down sig dodged out of the way. Goes for the Nair. I thought it was going to be recovery. Downlight does not connect. Can Java make it back? Nice punish. Side sig catches the landing, and now he's one stock away from evening up the set 1-1. Or taking the lead here 2-0.
All the same as Java catches that Sair. Oh, nice three-piece coming off that orb into the side sig. And Java is absolutely cooking right now. But Guichabou throwing out the neutral sig and sending it up to the sky and tying it up.
Yeah, long-lasting signature there. While Winfei is essentially performing in that situation, it hits stack, so it's a really good move to go for. That's why Guichabou is usually doing it after sidelight, because he's trying to be like, okay, if you're going to spot dodge out of this move lasts long enough to catch you after the spot dodge, take them off the top. But Java's making Dusk's signatures look like good, and that's not the first thing I think about when I think about Dusk. Is a character's like, oh yeah, this is a character that you spam signatures on.
They're so good.
No, but he's doing amazing with it.
They're so good.
That down sig does get punished though. Let's see what he go for. He's been catching these landings with side sigs. He's been pivoting when Guichabou lands behind his back. He turns around with the side sig and he gets the knockout. Is that going to happen here in this game as well? Let's find out. Okay, spear picked up.
Ooh, Guichabou trying to fight back on arm. Sair is going to easily get it done as he comes back to land. Java, not as of a convincing win as in that first game, but still a win nonetheless. And he now has Guichabou's back against the ropes on his tournament game.
Yeah, they're looking pretty solid here. Guichabou's banning out to some particular maps here. Demon Island, Small Terminus, and Western Air Temple. Java is actually opting for Western Air Temple here, which I think actually is just really great for what Dusk's signatures lend for. With the spear, you get that neutral signature, which like reaches up, but when it grabs you in the anti-air, it actually tosses you forward. You get the down sig that hits in front of you as well, and then a lot of those orb signatures just happen to cover the space that is beneath the platforms that they're covered.
Absolutely.
So let's see how this works out. And this is as close as you're going to get to Miami Dome for comfortability, and he looked great there.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, and right back to business as usual. Java getting there trying to hit those easy side lights. Guichabou keeping that distance, trying to use the range of that cannon to his benefit here. Oh, reaching out there, and Java doing such a good job just sitting back and just punishing with Sairs. Side lights, just a
the landings on those side lights too. I mean, you replace those with a few side sigs and you got yourself a 3-0, right? Like at this rate, Guichabou's got to be able to stop Java from stuffing those landings. Nice job, gets a double recovery. Okay, he's got nothing left. Goes for the down sig, repositions, but Java's been so good at hugging the wall and then immediately letting go of the wall and getting a side air. And those have been catching Guichabou off guard and getting on some extra damage where normally I don't think he would get punished for these down sigs that he goes off the side of the stage with. That was good patience on that side.
Yeah, it absolutely was. Another Sair doing such a good job with those. Come back on the side, another Sair. That's not going to be enough to send Guichabou out of here.
Can you get the edge guard here?
Got the spear. No, missed the Sair.
Oh, he's on the jumps. Down air hits, recovery's gone. That's it. That's the stock. Guichabou didn't even take. I don't think he noticed that he caught Java out of 2 of his jumps there because he kept going on for the edge guard. But once he got the stuff recovery, that was it. Java goes down, and that's a great turnaround for what was a rough stock for Guichabou here in Game 3.
Absolutely. That on recovery not going to be enough to go ahead and even things back up. Oh, both of them whiffing. Java with the gravity cancel neutral, but the dare is going to go ahead and peel Guichabou off the side of the stage. Oh, Java, nice reversal.
Gets the recovery, goes in for another one, chase dodges up, both of them sweating there, goes in for the gravity cancel. Okay, no, nothing afterwards. Okay, sidelines of Java. Gets back swing by the Nair, gets hit by the Nair again. Java's like, I should have ended this stock 5 hours ago. And he's like now just getting crazier with his ideas. All right, sideline him, sideline him. Just do unarmed sidelight until he's gone. Don't pick up a weapon again. Sure.
I think, okay, finally. Spear in a hand. No, what did he do?
He was too damaged for delayed end-sig to hit. Java, you are struggling, brother.
Oh no.
It's okay. What can he do?
We're literally watching him fall apart in real time.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Unarmed end light. That's a knockout move.
It didn't get too far out of control. I mean,
it got pretty bad.
I mean, okay, it wasn't good.
Guichabou was that damaged for 2.5 minutes.
Trying to gas him up a little bit, Daza. Come on, bro.
I can go against Java right now because he's 2-0 in the set, and I want to see more matches. Okay, Guichabou being able to get a win here would be huge. Then Enlight ends up clashing with the wall, so he doesn't get the full confirm on hitting that move off the side of the stage, and the ground pound doesn't connect either. But still a great lead from Guichabou. Tries to go in for a recovery read. Can he get the edge guard here? Gravity cancels in place, trying to get Java to do something, and Java's not taking the bait. He avoided taking the bait 3 times.
I cannot believe Java went out off stage that far. The way Guichabou is able to dash off the stage, be able to punish you down there, especially in the bottom area, and Java's just like, I'm just going to hang out down here.
Guichabou likes to go for a... He dash jumps off the stage, right? And so the thing that players tend to like to do with any weapon when their opponent's on the edge of the stage is they like to dash jump, fast fall, hit with a downwards hitting move. But what Guichabou does is he goes, okay, I expect my opponent to dodge up or jump past me. So he dash jumps, he fast falls, and then he goes for guitar recovery, being like, even though this won't spike you, this will hit you and I'll get more damage off of it. Java's just been avoiding that perfectly. And we're going to probably see that here right in a quick moment, unless he's able to get back on the stage. But yeah, no, Guichabou just ends up getting a good hit, and this could be game 4 in just a little bit.
I certainly hope so. Guichabou is definitely pulling things back together here, and just 3-piece, 4-piece. Yeah. Java cannot put his feet down on the stage. Neutral light, nothing to be found.
It's not time for a side zig yet, and that's what I was talking about. Guichabou. I wasn't talking about Java. That was just lucky. but he's nearing the amount of damage to where he can get it. Puts up the dragon head, doesn't get the bite. What else can he do here? The down airs from Java are not going to lead to much. Gravity cancel, nicely done. That becomes true when your dodge is gone. Sidelight and the end sig, really, really well played by Java. Gets that stock, and now he needs a miracle to be able to get this 3-0. And I bet you he could find it. Let's see. Juggling the orbs. What's Guichabou looking for?
Anything. A weapon throw, a weapon drop. There we go. He's got the guitars. Java needs to be very careful here.
Guichabou feels like the kind of player that would just, okay, recovery hits. I was like, okay, if this goes on long enough, he would probably just send out a raw side sig and it would work. But Java ends up trying to get an early knockout off the top. Orb is like capable of doing that. If you like do like Orb nair in the recovery, it'll just carry them off the top of the stage. But
very, very close when it comes to damage output. 527 to 508. Pretty close.
And now we've got ourselves a game 4. We have a set slow-mo. This is very exciting.
I like it.
I wonder what the decision coming out from Java is going to be here on the Legend. I don't think that you can take like one loss like that and be like, okay, now is Dusk going to go away? But we'll see. He does have many other characters that he's played for. Originally known on the Bodvar, made a name for the Atori in the year prior. Even brings out the Ember every once in a while.
It would be cool to see the Bodvar come out, though.
I would like to see the Bodvar. I mean, Ember was really fun to see, too.
Yeah.
There was like a moment where he would like lock in the guitars and bow at DCX, but
Ember's definitely a legend you don't see hardly ever. But he's thinking really hard. Whatever he is doing right now, the wheels are turning.
Could be getting a hydrate break, right?
Yeah.
It's been a long tournament so far.
These guys have had a long.
And it wasn't like
day.
That was like a grueling, barely lost game 3. He did end up losing pretty well. I don't know. It was interesting, right? Because that first stock was all Java, ends up getting reversal just barely, and then he spent like a minute and a half chasing him unarmed. It's kind of weird. Java does that sometimes.
He really did, though.
Java, it's like one-track mind. He's like, I need to do this with like, he hits him with Enlight, whatever we got. He banned out Western Air Temple. He doesn't want to go back there again. We've got game 4 coming up. He's staying on the Dusk.
I was gonna say he did lock in on the Dusk and keeping the same drip. I thought if he switched
same drip, same stance.
Right. I figured if he was gonna stay on Dusk and he might swap up that drip a little bit. That is 25% of your skill.
Yeah, right. I mean, I was talking about with Junebug earlier, where like sometimes you'll watch somebody lose bad enough to get the crossover knocked out of them. Right? went straight from the Roman Reigns over onto just Teros. but in this case, we're not seeing that for either player. They very much have like, it's like I want to feel comfortable playing my character. These are the loadouts. I haven't seen Guichabou on a loadout other than this for Lin Fei, except for when he goes to Sakura, right? Like that's just it. Like those are his 2 loadouts.
Not to go too far off the rails here, but it's funny you bring that up because it's one thing I've noticed this weekend in all the regions. Everybody pretty much has a legend that they are coming in with, and they are sticking to it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen, you always have the exception to the rule, but for the most part, people are just sticking to the legend that they started out with.
I think Godly was the only one that really changed it, but that's neither here nor there. We're going to be looking at this. It's Java versus Guichabou. It's game 4 now. Oh, no dodge means that could have been risky, but Guichabou had no weapon to punish it, so that's why Java went for the risk. Weapon throw in to pick up Sidelight, didn't get the dodge read lead inwards, though, and now he's unarmed again. He's been spending most of this game for unarmed, but that neutral light, doesn't get his classic D down light into down air. And Java is able to escape that string. Has a lead, but for how long? We saw the same thing happen in game 3.
Right.
Guichabou was able to take the first stock. Okay, that just had been an accident. Where'd that weapon throw go?
Nice
Okay.
punish off of dodging through that ground pound. Very efficient. Now has that cannon in hand, staying out of the way. That neutral
dashed up forward, dashed lots away. He's like, whoa.
He said, "Ayo, pause."
It's like Temple of Doom traps coming out of the ground there with that spike, right? Playing Temple Climb, but in bracket. No thank you. D-Light recovery, that's the first stock. It's just like game 3, Guichabou takes the lead from a deficit.
Right.
Doesn't matter how much damage you got.
Right.
And now Java's, is he going to go in unarmed mode?
Yeah.
Java,
No, he tried.
The weapon's right there, Java, please.
Bro, the fastball into dare, come on.
Okay, he made it work. I was scared, but he got his resources. I was looking at that, I was like, just pick up a weapon. I don't care how damaged he is.
He'll need it.
Dive kick does it, evens it up 2-2.
That was good.
Here we go, Orb versus Guitars. Java's Orb has been the mainstay in this bracket so far. Oh, the downlight in the Nair gets a sider after he goes for that down signature. So far, all Java on the second stock, and Guichabou can't get through the wall of down airs here.
No, he's having a hard time. Okay, there we go. Finally, a little bit of a string. I think he got 3 hits in there.
Whoa.
Java, dodges his way right into
down
4 more. Oh, no.
The Vortex that is the Guitars here. Goes up for that downlight. They both narrowly miss each other, but it's all Guichabou gets the neutral signature, and he slides off the left side of the stage for it. He finally gets that spot dodge read. That's what he's been looking for, but he doesn't even flash your way than being on stage right off the top.
Yeah, the slide charge neutral sig, that was a flashy option. And now Java's back is against the wall. Now, again, you know he does not want this to go to game number 5.
Nice job. Even though he took the, he had time to react to that.
Yeah.
He was like, nope, I'm dodging this way. The down tick has gotten close to working, but yeah, the Guichabou even did a nice thing there where like Java hit double side light, but he saved his dodge to avoid the down light, which is like the actual dangerous part of that spear combo. It's not the side light hitting you 3 times. It's the down light Sayer that comes afterwards.
It comes after, right.
Now it's 1-1 again. Guichabou with a small lead, but Java brings it back pretty well on this weapon.
Yeah, he absolutely has. Guichabou having a hard time here. He's been letting this lead just kind of slip away. Now has a Java in knockout range, though, if he can find the right option. Well, maybe not on Limfei.
Okay, D-Light Nair. One more D-Light Nair to do
enough.
it. Side light goes over the recovery. Java manages to avoid one. Oh, Guichabou now just be careful not to go for the side stick here. One bicycle kick comes through. Sider gets rid of the weapon, forces the dodge. D-Light ground power could be the edge guard here. Can he do it? Goes for the down stick instead. Java, manages to make it back. One more chance.
Java finding his way. No, he does stick the landing. Guichabou just going to straight starve him out, though.
I think cannon and light at the edge would knock out. On the stage, it might not be enough. He might bounce and be able to survive. Sides it comes through. Java avoids that one. He's still struggling for a weapon. Look at him go. Finally picks up the spear.
Okay, how the tables have turned now, though. Java, I was going to say, he was the one with the advantage, stayed there. Both of them whiff it. This is stressful.
How is Richard so fast?
I'm not even
Java's making it work. He got one weapon throw, got one pogo. That's it. Finally catches with the down light. You are stuck into the Nair. It's game 5, slow-mo. We don't have that on camera, but Slow-Mo has been showing me the heart rate monitor right now on his watch, and that means that he's excited.
That is stressful.
I hope you guys are as hyped as Slow-Mo is, because Slow-Mo is like actually just like on a jog. It's not. We've got the treadmills installed underneath the casting desk. Actually, we're just
love it. No, very exciting set. Love watching it go the distance. And now we are in this game of 5 situation. Oh, man. Is Java going to let us slip away
last chance for
from
Java
him?
to change character, if that's what he's thinking of right now. I don't think that he should do that.
I don't either.
I think the Orb's been pretty fantastic. He is one of those players that comes into an event with something prepped in mind, and oftentimes when it switches, that's when things start to fall apart, and there's the dust being locked in. Now, the map picks have been very dramatically different throughout the entirety of today. He tried Western Air Temple, he didn't like it. Tried Fortress Alliance, didn't like it. Are we going to be geared towards tri-plat stages right now?
Small terminus, yes.
It is. Okay. We've had a variety of counter picks here. Guichabou locking into small terminus. So we're going to be going to a tri-plat stage here. And one of the less popular ones, I've seen some Mishima Dojo today, but this one's going to do very odd. Low to the ground platforms, really fancy stuff that can happen here, but a big blast zone. So stocks can last a lot longer, but those small walls mean that you could have some crazy edge guards, especially with Limfei's down signature on guitars.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Really interested to see how they use this. Both of these players try to take advantage of this tri-plat map.
Already, Java trying to go for the end state, catch him in the sky. Weapon throw downwards, and Guichabou's just like, I want the guitars. There we go, he's got him. One Nair comes through, almost gets the spot dodge read, but Java manages to get out.
Java's got to take control here at the beginning. He does not want to continue to play from behind.
Oh, look at his platform movement. Has he been saving this for when his back is against the wall? How is he so fast? Goes to the top plat, dash landing off of everything. Oh, Guichabou's just like, look, I've got the movement too. They're just like spending a moment to be like, yeah, I practiced on this stage.
Oh, there we go.
The recovery comes through, and Java took like what? A weapon throw's worth of damage?
Maybe.
What?
He's looking very, very healthy.
Guichabou looking a little lost on this terrain.
Java switching back over to that spear.
Okay, weapon spot picks up, but he catches him with the downlight. Side air gets the dare as he fades down as well. Cannon picked up, he starts blasting. D-light neutral signature, goes for the nair afterwards. Weapon throw pick up, side light goes for the dodge read, and Java waits it out, gets the pogo, gets the reversal, and that recovery means he brings him into orange on his second stock. Guichabou is hurting.
Really, really bad. Java's still getting enough damage in there to keep that difference between both of them. Java. The way he's just crazy, the movement going through those triple flats. Just like
Guichabou can't keep up. No. And he's not putting up the attacks to be able to deal with it. That recovery calls him out, but only when he's in the air. Once he gets back onto the stage, Java's movement is king here. Neutral light dealer recovery, okay. That takes the stock. He's very damaged though.
Yeah. Anything Java throws out here should probably get the knockout. But Guichabou getting a little bonus damage here, a little bit more.
What's it going to be? Recovery comes through. Java waiting for that weapon spawn. Although I say that when his opponent's in deep red, sometimes he only sees red. Let's see what he can do. He's doing it again in slow-mo. Okay, finally, he picked up the orb. Sidelight side air, that's your bread and butter. Let's see it. Recovery gets avoided by that down air, and Guichabou's bringing the game back.
I mean, he's a fight. I mean, I think even a Sair will get it done at this point. You might not even need the sidelight. Java trying to find it, whiff it on that one. Guichabou using that speed to stay out of those blast zones, those hitboxes.
Let's see what Guichabou can do. Dash lands backwards. Sidelight sider, that's going to do it. Oh,
no.
That's what I was talking about. I did say the blast zone was big. It's a little bit bigger than I was thinking.
It do be big. It do be.
Gets the recovery. There's no way. Is he going to be able to survive because of that? 4 defense limb fake and survive on small terminus. Go to the stage every single time, I guess.
That's wild.
Weapon throws both sides. Both players now at arms. They're just waiting. Okay. So, Odin blesses Java. Gives him the orb. The side air comes through. He is now 1 stock away from going into top 4 here at the Trial of Ymir.
Java, though, on the hunt. Guichabou able to sneak in there and pick up his guitars, and he has got to get something done with them right here, right now. Java seeing nothing but red, has Guichabou in his sights. Can he knock him out of this bracket right here, right
recovery. Now? No, he dodges out of it, got his dodge back just in time, but all these small cuts are really starting to add up. If Guichabou was able to find one more recovery, catch Java out on those platforms, that's going to be an even game. He can't get anything started. The neutral light not countering that landing, falling there, nothing. Java's doing good with the movement, but he's not getting the hits in.
Absolutely not. But neither is Guichabou for that matter. I mean, we're kind of at a stalemate at this point as Java's getting a little more damage racked up there.
Now it's getting bad.
Yeah.
Down sig does miss. Let's see if we go for the edge guard here. Weapon throw, goes in for the nair, and now Guichabou has to get back onto stage. Will Java let him? Weapon throw, goes for the recovery. He can't get the stock. The end sig on the second hit ends up catching him off guard, and that nair recovery means Guichabou is now super damaged. Java's poised to take this game.
Well, now he throws a weapon throw up just to whatever he thought he was going to come down to the ground and do. Just now you think about it again. Guichabou pulling out the side sig, the Hail Mary, if you will, because he is...
3 dodge read slow-mo. Is that what it's going to take? Recovery nair. Doesn't go for the second recovery. Does another jump down there in the ground pound, trying to catch him on the back of the stage. Okay. Has a fresh pair of guitars. Has all been Guichabou so far. D-light doesn't get the dodge, but so far so good. Side light tries to get the dodge read. He doesn't get the landing. The dive kick comes through. Java now has the down light. Recovery would knock out. Can Guichabou do it?
We've seen him clutch a couple times today so far. Does he have enough in the tank to get it? Sair is going to wrap it up, and Java is going to move forward to your elimination semifinals.
Oh, what a run coming out from Guichabou on the Lin Fei, the only Qatar representative here, doing so well on a character that so many players I don't even imagine think about. Going the distance, last stock, game 5 against PR number 5 in